Hello there guys, and in this tutorial I want to talk to you about some of the things I have never used in shell scripting. Okay, so there are some things I never used in shell scripting, such as sed. I'm writing it here so you can just see how this is spelled out if you ever want to look into it. So sed, awk, base name, etc. Okay, so I haven't used some of these things in shell scripting. Since shell scripts are composed mostly of commands, the commands I never used on the command line, which I talked to you about way back when, I have also never used in shell scripts as well. Okay, and I just also want to tell you that if you think that you need more kind of information about shell scripting, you can check out the reference in the video description by Shots. So basically, the book by Shots is available for free online, as you probably already know. I think I mentioned it like 10 times in this tutorial series, but there is an entire chapter on shell scripting. Okay, so definitely feel free to check it out. And again, it also that section is also going to lead you through some of these things we talked about, but it is also going to include something new. Okay, and if you find yourself in a need of the more advanced commands such as sed, awk, etc., the free reference, the reference which is available for free, which is Shots book, which is the Linux command line, also contains those commands explained. Now, they're not explained, if I recall correctly, in the shell scripting chapter, but they're explained before that. But again, if I don't really think you should really learn how to use these commands unless you are someone who is going to be using Linux as literally a profession. So if you're a software engineer, you will use Linux in your day-to-day, but it is not going to be your primary thing. But if you are a system administrator or an information security expert, I think then you should look into those commands. Okay, but again, I so far haven't had the need to use them, so that's why I don't use them neither on the command line nor in my shell scripts. Okay, but feel free to look at the reference if you do need to use those commands. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something useful and hope you'll check out the references if you need to use them. And yeah, that's it for this tutorial. Talk soon.